As fans, we have to start thinking like a front office if we really want to understand what's before the Knicks right now. As fans, we're taking the Chia Pet route. We just want to see our young guys grow. Doesn't matter whether they become all-stars or NBA players. It doesn't matter. As long as we're entertained, as long as we could turn on the TV and there's a competitive game with guys that we drafted, we're satisfied with that route. Look at RJ. Remember when he was this high? Now he this high. We okay with that. But as a front office, their job is on the line. You got to remember, they were hired to build a winning team. They were hired to build a championship team, or at least put the Knicks on that road, so that when their contract is up, the owner can say, you know what, we're not there yet, but we've made significant, inroads. We've made significant progress. I'm going to renew your contract. You understand? With the front office, their job is on the line. So when they looking at Donovan Mitchell and they're looking at Grimes and Obi and IQ, they have to ask themselves, who is going to give us a better chance of winning a championship? Who is going to give us a better chance at winning? Who's going to give us a better chance at putting us on that winning track? You understand what I'm saying? Their job is on the line. They're not thinking like fans. And these are players that they drafted. But remember, their job is to build a winner. So I don't know if you've ever had to sell something or give a presentation and you and a few others were there to present. It's not like OKC is there to present. They have a good presentation to their owner. Look, don't go for Donovan Mitchell. We got Chet. We got Giddey. I really believe if we give it some time, these guys are going to be all-star, all-NBA players in this league. And remember, they're putting their job on the line when they give this presentation to the owner. Because if they're wrong, they out of there. Now here comes Detroit giving their presentation. We got Doran, we got Ivy, we got Cade Cunningham. I really believe these guys are going to be a star. We can build a championship team around them. Here you come with IQ, Grimes, and Obi, two late first rounders, and in my opinion, a top 10 player who's not developing as fast as you would hope a top 10 player would develop. That's your presentation. So now you going in there and you're going to try to convince the owner not to trade for Donovan Mitchell because you believe these guys are going to be all-star, all-NBA type players. And listen, it's possible. It's possible, right? Nobody thought Ben Wallace would be a Hall of Famer. Nobody thought Dennis Rodman would be a Hall of Famer. So I'm not saying it's not possible that Obi and IQ and Grimes become those type of players. But are you putting your job on the line for them? Because they would have to defy all odds for that to happen. You're going to put your job on the line for Obi, IQ, and Grimes when you were hired to build a winner? There's levels to talent. That's all I'm saying. These guys that we have, they are good rotation players. Their ceiling is probably mid-tier players. You don't put your job on the line for those type of guys when you were hired to build a winner. That's all I'm saying. We got to stop thinking like fans. If we really want to understand the front office, we coming from a fan perspective. The front office is coming from the perspective that I was hired to do this. I was hired to build a winner. If I let this opportunity pass for these three guys, I could be out of a job. And sure, they have enough money. They've made enough money to be able to feed their families. But I'm pretty sure they like doing this. You botch this and the Knicks continue losing and you had an opportunity to get Donovan Mitchell, you may not never get another job in the NBA. You understand? So as fans, let's try to understand where the front office is right now, what the front office is dealing with. And given what's on the line for them, they're showing incredible restraint because this trade could have been done already. So they're being patient. They're showing restraint. You know, I don't think for the front office it's about those three guys. I think they want to try to make sure they have something left in the cupboard, so to speak, for future moves because they understand Donovan alone, this team, even with Donovan, is not going to get you a championship, but it's a start. You understand? So I'm just saying for the Knicks fan base, be easy with this. Stop thinking like a fan. Understand that the front office have different marching orders. Peace, fam.